Welcome to the 90-90 position. We're going to go over our 90-90 hold, which is the setup for all of your 90-90 variations. You're going to start by creating 90 degrees at all the joints of the lower body. So to start with, you're going to place both butt cheeks on the floor, bringing this front leg to a vertical position so that the knee is in front of the hip. You're going to create a 90-degree angle at the knee, and so the ankle is horizontally aligned with the knee. You're going to recreate this position at the front on the back. So we're going to bring this back knee to 90 degrees from the hip, so it's horizontally away, and then stack the ankle vertically under the knee. So we're creating 90 degrees at all of our joints by also pulling the big toe towards the knee. Now, in order to get into your 90-90 position, you've got to then rotate the upper body to face the front. So we're going to go from this relaxed position and rotate this shoulder here over so that we're boxing out the body. Now, it can be helpful when you start to use a hand for support, and so feel free to place both hands on the floor and use this to guide the rotation of the shoulder. You're going to make this chest as high as possible, driving the pelvis forwards and upwards, and so feeling the activation on this side of the hip. Using the floor to guide you, you'll rotate forwards, bringing the shoulder as far forwards as you can. Once you find this position, make sure that your knees and your ankles are all touching the ground. If you feel comfortable, feel free to raise the arms off the ground and cross them over the chest. Make sure to keep that upright position all the way through, focusing on the activation of the hip on both sides, particularly the right side when we're in this position here. Focusing on always tucking the toes forwards. Once you have found this position, we're then going to go through something called iridation. Iridation is just a fancy term for creating tension across the whole body. And to do this, we're going to drive the joints into the ground. So we're going to drive both ankles into the ground to start with for the prescribed time on your program. We're going to go for 5 seconds on our demo today. And so we're going to drive the ankles down. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. What you'll find when you do this tension building is you'll feel it in your hips, and you should be trying to close the gap on both hips on both sides. So we're going to come arms across, and to create tension, drive those ankles down into the ground, making sure the knees stay in contact with the floor, and relax. That's our 90-90 hold, the starting position for all your variations.